Welcome back to the Straight to the Point podcast.
We
Chelsea, Vince, can't forget about Darius.
Why you keep calling me that, man? Call me nasty. Who is that?
Can't forget about the nasty boy.
Who is that?
Today we have a very special guest. It's taking him a while to get in here, but we finally got him in here. We got dreadhead Lique up in his thing. Look at it, got the dreads up in the bun. Dreadhead Lique.
What up, bro?
What's happening?
What's up? Talk to the people, Lique.
Good Saturday,
man. What's up?
What's over there?
Good Saturday.
We know you.
Good Saturday.
We got the drink in here.
Just a
ready,
little bit.
man.
Just a little
Ready.
bit. We on brunch time.
Yeah.
We on brunch time. You feel me?
Let's get it.
What's
Go
up with
jump
y'all?
into that thing.
So I mean, shit, just tell the people about yourself. Tell the world about yourself. Tell them your name, where you from. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know, man.
Well, most of y'all know me. What's up? I'm Talique Cochran, but
Who you is?
It's the
nah, look, I'm Talique for real though. Yeah.
Yeah. The good guys got it.
Lique.
Nah, man. I'm real, bro. You know, trying to be real to myself.
Yep.
You know.
1,000.
Where
That's
you
real.
from,
I
Lique?
understand.
I'm from Cartersville, man. Y'all know what's up, Cartersville.
Cartersville, Calhoun, Marietta.
on.
He done
Put
been a
on.
little bit of
I'm
everywhere.
from Cartersville.
You from
288.
Cartersville,
288.
but you done
Put
been
on.
all over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I done been
288
everywhere.
stand up.
Louisiana. I used to live in Louisiana.
Yeah. Been everywhere, man.
With my boy? With my boy?
Yeah, Ferdy. Yeah, cuz.
But it sticks out there, boy. You went to school out there?
Yeah.
What?
Look, I got to fight my first day there.
Cause they probably was like this. They probably was like
Yeah.
this city ass nigga.
And you know, we used to have the braids and shit,
Yeah.
baby boy. So the niggas was hating this shit. I mean, the dude was hating my bad, excuse me.
It's
Hey, no.
it's podcast. Say what you want to say.
Yeah,
No.
but still, you know, I want
Them niggas probably didn't even know you could get braids. Like it's like
What about
dirt
in
roads and
Louisiana?
sticks.
Ferdy?
Oh, Ferdy,
It was the
yeah.
hood.
Hey, it was.
It's
Hey,
good.
it's a type of spot like where, like, pretty much we want.
You
When I
ain't
went
gotta
there,
tell me, I know.
no.
It's about the
Listen,
size of a dairy
listen,
too.
Yeah.
listen. We had to go to Natchez, Mississippi to go see a movie. When I went down there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like he said, Louisiana.
Yeah.
We had to cross like Biloxi and
Yeah.
the Mississippi River. I was
My
like,
husband
bro.
from the boot. He from Baton Rouge, so.
Okay.
I already
What
know.
part he from? Oh, you said Baton Rouge. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, first from Baton Rouge.
They smacking out there.
He went
Yeah,
up there.
it's lit.
Right after we started dating, he was like 18. Was he 18? No, he was 17. He had to move up there. He was staying up there going to school and shit. Yeah. Crazy.
You know what it is?
Oh, Louisiana town.
Yeah.
I like Bourbon Street. You been to Bourbon
yeah.
Street?
His cousin live in New Orleans. So.
I like Bourbon Street better than Vegas, man. Bourbon Street lit.
I
You been there?
had a bad experience.
No. What happened? Tell us.
I can't do that.
You can tell us, dog.
Hey, look, it ended up with us being left in Ferdy, bro. We Fraud had to come get us all the way from freaking Louisiana. Shout out to Fraud, man, for real.
Man, I was on
bad
Bourbon Street
experience.
where I had a nigga tell me walk behind me, like right up on me, dog. Cuz say, hey man, put your wallet in your front pocket. I said, oh shit.
He said, "Hold on, did you just get me?"
I said, oh, this nigga probably the one stealing wallets out here. But I put my wallet in my front pocket. I kept my hand on it the whole time I was there.
Kept your hands in your
Man,
pocket.
I said, oh hell no.
No
He
wallet.
said,
No
"Cuz,
wallet.
you
Nigga
walk through this
cash,
crowd.
straight cash.
Come out that crowd, you won't have nothing on you."
That's how they used to do us in the club.
Bump
back
into
in the day.
your ass.
Yeah.
Like,
When
basically.
you know, women, we didn't want to carry our wallets in the club, so we just put our cash in our back pocket. Dudes come up to us trying to dance with us. We get done dancing, ain't got no money.
Janky ass niggas.
I ain't never really been a clubbing type.
Man,
Yeah, that ain't me either.
I probably been like 3 clubs my whole life.
I
I never
used to
been to the
love that
strip
shit.
club.
I used to be.
You said you never been?
Never been to
Oh,
the
we
strip
got-
Hey man, it ain't. Hey
I
bro.
tell baby what. Hey, we ain't gonna get into that.
Being from the South, it's like
Don't
a
do it.
tradition.
Got him in trouble.
It's like a
We ain't
tradition,
gonna
but
get
it ain't
into
no-
Cuz you in a
understand.
relationship. If she ain't feeling that shit, don't even do it, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's over.
She got to be down with it too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, don't even do it.
I was buying both of them dances.
Bro, don't do it.
You gotta
Y'all
let us
both
say,
better?
let's go to the
That
strip
was
both
both.
of them?
Well, okay.
Bro, don't do it.
Look,
Yeah.
I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to the strip club for your birthday. What up?" She wanted to go. You see what I'm saying? I was like, "All right, whatever." We got there. I'm buying both of them dances. Next thing you know, next thing you know, I had to drive baby boy and her cousin home because she left both of them.
Bro, don't do it.
Was she not drinking or nothing?
Bro, don't do it.
She
Nope.
just,
She didn't drink?
Nope.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have fun if you like
Yeah.
that.
oh, this
It's
nigga,
over.
Like,
he
like,
was
come
gone
on.
though.
I was lit.
He was
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. If
He
you
was
ain't gonna
like-
have fun if you
How
don't
old was I?
drink.
About 22? About
I
21?
remember.
I was about,
You was-
no, about 22, wasn't I? 23?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I-
definitely turned up. I know
Yeah,
where y'all
I
went.
was lit.
We went to it was Diamonds of Atlanta at the time. It's
Okay.
V-Line now.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was definitely lit.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all was that, and what year was this?
It was
When
It
it
was-
just opened? It sounded like when it just
was,
opened.
It was right before it changed over. Right before it changed over.
Okay.
When was it?
Nah, this was
No,
years
it was.
ago.
It was
This
because
was
it was
years
your boy.
ago.
Your boy from the military came too,
Yeah, this
and
was
he was
years
buying
ago.
everybody
That's
drink. He was
Cuz,
like,
when I tell you I'm in the car, say I'm about to throw up.
"Oh man, we pulled
Throw
over like
up.
4
Oh.
times for him to throw
And
up."
I ain't even throw up.
That's the reason. That's the reason.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
and
good.
didn't even throw up.
Hey, I gotta
Shout out to you.
We pulled over on 75. Police riding by. He ain't even throwing up. I'm like,
Well, I was
Shout out to
hurt.
you.
Well, I was
Try
hurt.
to get
Hey, I know that feeling.
Hey,
I was
let me tell you.
You gotta throw up and you can't throw up.
I took him and his cousin to his girl house. She didn't let him in. Guess what I did? I called my mama. I said, "Hey, your son on your front step." Took off. left them at mama's house. And
Look at that thing.
y'all ain't coming to my house. Tell me you gotta throw up. You can throw up in my house.
Go to the booty club again. This
Nope.
time you gotta have a joint.
No.
But we going.
How much y'all spend up in there? You gotta have proper strip club.
I didn't even spend no money. It's my birthday. I was just
How much
Yeah.
you spent in there? That's what I mean.
I don't even remember. I really don't, because I was buying him dances, I was buying my husband dances, I was buying his girl dances, I was buying me
So
dances.
you went ham.
His homeboy was buying dances. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he didn't spend no money.
Y'all lit.
We bought all his drinks, all his dances. You see what I'm saying?
We
Like,
didn't do that one
that's,
time.
oh yeah, we gonna go. When your birthday, Lique?
May.
Oh yeah, we in that May.
You ain't trying to go?
Nope.
He'll be in there. He'll be there. I'll get him there.
He ain't drunk enough mimosa yet.
I'll get him there.
Nope.
Hey,
He just saying
we gonna
that
go for
so
me. I'm gonna get him there. He's saying that for the
podcast
camera.
right now.
Yeah, he's saying that for the camera.
Nah, man.
We ain't got a front, man. We gotta lay it all out on the table.
One more
I
time.
don't do it no more. I don't club. I don't do none of that.
Nah, I ain't mad at you.
I feel
Hey,
you on
man,
that, though.
to me, bro, that shit is
You
like
can go
money
to
wasted.
bodies,
Like,
bro.
nah.
Yeah, it's wasting time.
Yeah.
Wasting energy.
It is. Like, nigga, if I was on and I was popping, I might do it. But I look at it like this, like, bro, if I go to the club,
I feel like
man,
no,
what?
no, we can
If
go-
I go to the
wait.
club, I need to get paid for it.
We can go
like,
to
you
the
feel
hole
me?
in the wall.
I could. The hole in the wall is cool.
But no, the hole in the wall.
The hole in the
is-
wall.
we gotta-
I heard
it's
they
in
got a
Buckhead.
dress code now though.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
cousin
yeah.
told me he showed up in a Nike tracksuit and they wouldn't let him in.
It depends
He said
on
he
which
even
one.
tried to pay.
It depends on which one.
The one ain't it only one off Piedmont?
What
Are you talking about? Or what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah. I'm
what you talking about?
I'm talking about shit. What is it?
Ain't that in Buckhead?
In Buckhead,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You talking about Platinum 21? That's the hole in the wall. You can get in there.
Oh,
I go there
I
after
thought
work.
you were talking about the little spot, like the hole in the wall.
You talking about? Oh no. The
Yeah,
hole in the wall. They didn't
yeah.
change it to a dress code. I know they
My
started.
cousin told me he came in from San Francisco. He was like, I'm partying the whole weekend in Nike tracksuits. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, the last time I went, it's been about a year, and they still wasn't charging them, but I hear they charging and everything now.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him in, and he went up. I think he ended up going to the strip club, but they wouldn't even let him pay.
But now I'm talking
Usually
about
they
the hole
let
in the
you
wall
pay.
strip club. We can go up in there. I was in there with Black Ink crew, Sky and all them.
Oh, I love Sky.
Yeah,
I
all
love
them like
Sky.
all them being there
Unless she
like
would turn.
they love going to the little hole in the wall. And you see what I'm saying? Like last time I was in there, who was in there? I went the last time before this time. I went with Jermac and P. Coop, Josh Coop. They was in there performing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a nice place to perform. I mean, all you got to do is tip the women while you're performing, and they're going to come up there and dance for you while you're on stage performing.
Exactly. If
But
you
it's
don't
pretty
do
dope.
that, you're lying.
Yeah.
See, that be
You
my
can't
thing
go.
right
You can't
there.
go to the strip club anyway and
Yeah.
not.
You supposed to
go-
spend
go
100
money.
or 2 at least, and that's just minimum.
Yeah.
That's just you as one person. Now, if you go with a group of folks, y'all supposed to ball out.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all supposed to make it look like y'all came in there with 10
But
racks.
that's the thing.
Well,
But that's
and spend
the thing.
5.
Like, I have like, I split.
Talking about 5 racks.
No, fuck, no 5 racks.
I
We ain't.
slick
That's doing
have,
too much.
connects at Blue
Right.
Flame.
I ain't trying to buy the club.
That's what we.
You said what?
I slick got connects at Blue Flame. I can walk in there
What's
and
up? I
not
love the
pay.
flame.
Yeah, I can
Love
go
the
in there.
flame.
We can get a section and everything. All we gotta do
Y'all
is
doing
just make
that
sure we
weekend,
spend money
yeah.
in the
Right.
section. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to pay for the section. Just make sure we spend money in the section.
Right.
But yeah,
That's straight though.
the owner is my
Keep it.
regular.
Relax.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
strip
yeah.
club.
Yeah, if it's a party, man, I can I can perform, make some money, something like that. I'm good. But
Yeah.
other than that, like, I'm straight on the club.
That's on with all artists too. Y'all gotta stop. Artists gotta stop performing when they and they're not getting paid. Like,
Exactly.
You an artist, get
if
paid
you
for your
starting
art.
out though, like you that's what you gotta do to pay your
Hey
dues.
man, if you 3-4 years in this thing,
Oh, yeah,
man,
yeah.
you performing,
if
man,
you
get
known,
that check.
yeah, if you
Especially-
known, you better be getting the check.
Yeah. Like
I
Lil
put
Bro
out a song
them,
right now. I'm finna get paid.
Lil Bro them, Poncho them.
Yeah.
But them boys needed, hey, cut that check every time we perform.
Yeah.
We coming 50 deep, 60 deep every
Yeah.
time.
You know what that come with? That come with you being able to communicate that to the promoters. Cause like I was telling you, like off the mic, like niggas is going. It's a hustle too. So you gotta respect a nigga hustle. Like if you let him like do that to you, then he gonna do that to you because he getting paid. Like you feel me? But if you be like, hey, bruh, you see me bringing these niggas in here all the time. You see, bruh, you see what I'm doing. I'm making you money.
Right.
I'm giving you opportunity every week to make my money.
Yeah.
So, bruh, give me a cut of that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
At the end of the day, though, like, it's all about the artist getting paid, though. It's their music.
Exactly.
It's
Fuck
their
all that
energy,
lame shit.
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's
So-
lame to me.
Us black folks, we gotta start, you know what I'm saying, uniting and spending our money the right way and start
Exactly.
breaking bread with each other.
Exactly.
You know
we
what I'm
had that
saying?
conversation with Farce and his homeboys when they were here. But yeah.
That shit like college football, man. Everybody getting paid but the artists.
Anyway, we jumped off a topic. We're gonna get back on
There
Lique.
is no topic. We just
Talique is the
chopping
topic.
it
No,
up. He
Talique is the topic.
He
Yes.
talking good shit.
So
Yeah, let's
we
get it.
gonna,
Let's
I'm
get
finna
it.
steal a question on Vince thing right now.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, because I knew you was finna say it, so I had to jump in there and interfere and
Come on,
take it
let's
right
get to
quick.
it.
So everybody know Lique. Everybody in the Ville know Lique. We all know you was fine basketball, fine football. What made you stop pursuing the sports?
I don't think I stopped pursuing it. I think I kind of lost track.
Hold on, before you answer that. Last time I was at your house, you was like, hey, cuz, I'm on my way to Calhoun. I got a soccer game. Nigga, when you start playing soccer, bro?
I told you, I never lose a love for sports, man. I just love sports. I
Every
gotta be
athlete
around.
play soccer. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man, I just gotta be around sports. It don't matter what sports. And I don't like losing. We could be playing tic-tac-toe, I wanna win. We playing 5 games, I wanna win 3 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? Just me.
Yeah.
But kind of like, you know, hang around the wrong people, getting negative energy from, and negative vibes from other people. You know, I feel like us as humans, we have vibrations with the earth. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing some negative stuff, obviously negativity gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
So I had to change all that. You know, change my space, change everything around me. I got married. You
That's
know,
what's up.
and that was part of that.
Congratulations on
You
Yeah,
know, I
shout out
wanted
to
to
you
change
for
my
that.
life. Appreciate that. I wanted to change my life, you know what I'm saying, do better. But I had to put sports on the pause just to, you know what I'm saying, work on me.
Yeah.
I remember we was sitting there first and say, hey, you picked up the phone and said, hey, you seen this? I said, what? Y'all standing on the steps, just got married. I said, what? Lique, I just talked to Lique the other day. He told me shit.
It was a surprise.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, bro. I'm finna get married. It ain't nothing out here.
We'll
You know what I'm
see.
saying? It ain't nothing out here but your
We're
family.
going
You
to hold
feel
you
me?
to that.
So how you?
Hey, I'm dead ass serious. What?
So with you saying like the negative vibes and all that stuff, I be seeing the beef back and forth. Come on, bro.
What you talking about?
I don't know. I just saw something like last week or the week before. You was like something about niggas, something about some niggas hating and some shit.
Oh
shit.
yeah. You know, like when you trying to do good, or when you know what I'm saying, you trying to be on a different path.
Yeah.
The devil gonna always,
Find
you know,
his way.
send things your way. It's just how you respond. So
Yeah.
can't let those people get to me. I can't let them take my focus. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
But you let them know you
But
see it.
yeah, I see you
Yeah,
plotting, bro.
yeah.
Like ain't nothing sweet now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
taste it if you want to. It ain't gonna be sweet. Probably gonna be sour.
Gotcha.
That's what's up.
Video of that.
Very, very sour. Sour patch Kids.
I just stay to myself now. I don't even really leave the house. Besides, you know, I'm going to work or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because I know last weekend we was trying to get you in here, and then we had to change time. You was like, hey, man, I'm in the middle of something right now, cuz,
man,
you know.
it's crazy. Look. If anybody in the trucking business, they know what I'm talking about. You have to spend money to make money.
Yes.
I done spent about 10 bands and I ain't made it back yet. So
Whew.
I'm trying to make that back.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, truck piece cost $400.
Yeah.
$100 for them to put it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And then, you know, I'm new to all of this. So a lot of older guys, you know, they try and cheat me out of it. Like a guy charged me $400 for a part. Well, I bought it. Then I found it for $200
I was just about to
cheaper.
say,
You know?
need to call me before you buy parts or any of that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
that's what Forrest does. He works on cars. He
I know
finds
that.
parts for cheap. Like, call me, but anytime you got car problems, call me first.
So
Yeah,
what you do with your
Yeah.
stuff? You start like your own moving company?
Nah, I'm just hauling off freight right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, in the future, I probably want to have my own moving company. Something like Brothers on Wheels.
Oh yeah,
You know, like
that's
2 men
lit.
in the truck,
That's lit.
something like that.
That's lit.
Shout out
Don't give them that free game. Don't give them that free game. It might
Oh,
still.
yeah, I got plenty of that, though.
Yeah.
They can have that.
You did.
And speaking of the sports, you say you always got to be around sports. So, have you ever thought about starting your own like program, start your own coaching program, stuff like that?
Definitely. I really want to get into that.
Right,
I really
so
want to
I'm
get in.
saying.
I want to link with you, too.
That's
That's
what I'm
what
saying.
You know, you-
wait. We already got this going. We can all work together,
Yeah.
but you're not stealing my partner.
Nah,
You see what I'm saying?
we all
We
partners.
family. We
Yeah,
can
we
work
all
together.
got to get in that for real, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey,
'Cause
I'm
we all
trying-
have
I'm
that
trying-
passion.
I'm trying to get a team like ASAP.
That's something I really
let's
want to
do
do
it.
too.
Let's do it.
I
Let's
want.
do it.
I mean, y'all can have that football shit, but I'm definitely trying to get a basketball team ASAP.
Let's do it.
I want to
I'm
do a
with it
traveling
all.
team and all.
I'm with
So
it
That's
all.
lit.
ASAP.
I had to clean up, you know, my act and, you know, my life and shit, so I can,
Yeah.
you know, be a positive role model in these kids' life.
That's
Yeah.
lit.
Cause,
We've been,
hey,
working with Kenzie and Javen.
let's do it. I want to work with them too.
Let's do it.
For real.
'Cause
Nah,
I do,
actually got.
I get mad too quick. I be like, didn't I just show you? Like, you see what I'm saying?
But
So
that's
I
all
need
we all
somebody
need to
else
be.
to step
Yeah,
in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I actually work with a couple of guys right now, you know, that's in college or, you know, trying to get back in college in football. You know,
That's what's up.
some defensive backs. But I'm taking classes right now too to be a personal trainer.
See, and that's the thing. Like, Javen want to play football. I've been telling Baby Boy too. Like, I need y'all to work with him. But his thing is, he get distracted real easy. Like, like out here showing him we got his shot down perfect. But if he shoot it and it be right on aim, but he airball, you know, I'm like, all you need is a little more push to it. But he'll shoot it. It'll be, if he just put a little bit more to it, it'll have been a swish.
Right.
But he'll, you see what I'm saying? Like, he in his own head. And I need, like, y'all to step in and, like, try to help him out with that or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely. See what it is that's making him angry, too.
Yeah,
Everybody missed shots. I had games where I went 1 for 22.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Everybody miss shots.
Everybody
like
gonna
you
miss
said.
shots. You're gonna have off days. You're gonna have days where you hit every shot.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's basketball.
Yeah.
You know?
Life too.
Yeah, you're right, though. Yeah, that's life. That's definitely
it's
life.
deep
Like,
like
his
that.
shot is perfect now. All he got to work on is dribbling.
And he can definitely help you with that.
That's why you see how
I used to look up to him in every sport.
Yeah.
Track, I only wanted to run track because Baby Boy ran track.
it's all right because he looked up to me and you looked up to him. So what that mean? You looked up to me too, nigga.
Nah.
Look at
Got
my
him.
face. Look at my face. Look at my face.
Got him.
Hey, she said something right there. bro.
You see what I'm saying? I said a lot right there.
Right.
I don't pass the niggas that paid away. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Hey, it's all right because I helped you get there.
And I scored a touchdown on Vince.
Listen, hey, bring the camera back.
Oh no!
Listen.
Oh no!
Listen, Talique ain't never scored no touchdown on me. That while I was on the field, he scored on my team. Let's get that right now.
Nah, hey, let me tell you one. Hey, I gotta tell y'all one of the funniest stories ever. You remember in middle school? I think I was in 7th grade. You was in 8th grade, and I got hurt. One of your teammates. I told him he lit me up. He was like, "Hey, don't hit my cousin like
Oh yeah,
that no
I
more."
remember that shit. He like he went up to him like, "Good thing, but hey, don't hit my cousin like that." I was
Hey,
like,
we were
bruh.
And it
close,
seemed like every time we played each other, something ain't happen. Because I mean, in high school, my senior year, your junior year, we played basketball against each other. You came out the air and fell on your thumb and broke your thumb.
Man,
I was like, damn, dog. I'm over there. They like, get back. I'm like, man, that's my fault. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
know, I gotta check on him.
I don't care about.
Got
I don't
to.
care about none of
Right.
that team
Got
shit.
to.
That's my
That's
fault.
real
man.
shit. After this game over, in real
Yeah,
life,
after the
get
game, we
back.
went straight to the hospital. Right after the game, me and my mom, we went straight to the hospital after the game was over.
Okay,
I was in so much pain.
I bet.
I done broke my
crazy.
shit like that. That shit hurt. I had to get a
This
whole
was back here.
cast.
Damn.
Yeah, I fractured like when you break that, it's that bone. You gonna fracture this whole.
Yeah.
So I had to get a cast. So you had to get one like way up here.
Well, I ain't break it. I just
Okay.
dislocated my finger.
Okay.
But
Well,
it looked like
I
it was
broke
broke.
mine. Yeah.
It really looked like it was broke.
That shit, dog. That shit hurt,
I don't want to
dog.
experience that shit. I tore my ACL and that was the worst fucking pain ever.
I remember that.
Crazy.
Boy, ended up pregnant too.
That's what's up.
So let's talk about
Get you off your feet.
That's how that happened.
You don't need to be. You don't
In
need
a
to be on
cast,
your feet.
in a cast, nothing else to do.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about the Ville for a minute, cause we, you know what I'm saying, we all from the Ville. So how you feel when you hear about the shit that goes on, like when the two young boys, I think it was two of them, they shot themselves not too long ago here in Carter. How you feel when you hear stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? When we was younger, nothing like that really happened. You know
We
what I'm
was
saying?
at the top gym at the
But-
park.
at the end of the day, I feel like that's our fault because we leading the younger generation the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You know, like listen to the music. You know, they following them. They need to be following what we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I don't know. I feel like we could do so much more for the younger community. Look at the sports around here. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a lot of AAU teams like it used to be.
Man, yeah.
It's crazy.
Everybody play every sport.
No kids at the top gym. Nobody really hoop at the top gym no more.
Nope.
So I feel like that's on us to, you know, get everybody active, get everybody acquainted with what's going on in this world, and especially in our community, because we got so much talent. I feel like Cartersville is the biggest kept secret in Georgia.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got so much talent here, and it's always overlooked.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Like, you have to go to the gym to play, or to Dillinger Park or Hamilton.
Right.
When we had the gym on the hill. They took the goals from there. The little court was over there on MLK. They took the courts from there. You see what I'm saying? Like, the kids that live in those areas don't have nowhere to go unless the gym is open, or unless your parents gonna drive you to Dillinger. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like they hindering us.
And they did it because they said, oh, too much violence, too many people fighting out. But no, that's what made us who we is. You know what I'm saying? That's what got us there. You know what I'm saying? That's what made us who we is. Now it's just like, hand them a phone or something, get them occupied with YouTube, and then we just do whatever.
Move them
out the way so we can
and
ignore.
we don't really get out there and.
Have y'all paid attention to the toys, like to the electronics nowadays? Yeah. It's like you don't use no muscles.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't use no muscles. Like electric scooter.
Boy, and that's
Hoverboard.
Right.
Crazy.
Kick that
And the bike.
Bayway. You remember when me and Bayway got into a fight? And I had a scooter. You know how you could take the handlebars off.
The Razor scooter?
No,
the Razor. Yeah.
Remember
that? Boy, we was out there. We was playing basketball because, you know, we had the half court at my grandma's house. We out there playing basketball. I don't know what happened, but he pissed me off. I took them handlebars apart, threw them things. He ducked, and it went straight through the window at grandma's house. Grandma was pissed. Boy, that shit was so funny. Girl, well, why the hell you doing? What if it would have hit him? It would have hit him. I was trying to hit it. That's what I was trying to do.
Trying to knock him out.
Yeah.
They used to try to beat us up all the time.
Exactly.
Damn, you was a bully? You was a bully?
No, I just beat them up.
That's a bully.
I made them who they are.
Nah, she made us tough.
She
even made TT tough.
TT, the older cousin, and I used to whoop his ass and make him tough.
Chelsea was the tough.
The only ones that could beat me up was Leo,
the older,
Teddy, Dink, you know, Eric.
I put the hands on the
JJ.
Chelsea, you was bad.
I was bad as hell.
I thought I was bad.
I was bad as hell.
Like, I thought I was bad till I started hanging with you.
Man,
Chelsea was bad.
I fought all the damn time. Even high school, like me and Demetric Johnson, he used to always have to have my back because Desmond Jones and them, they would jump me in the hallway every day. Have me up against the lockers near me.
I remember you and Brian used to fight.
Brian Chandler, man. I was just telling the story when I punched Chris McAfee. I almost made him boo-boo on himself.
Well, y'all
Well,
crazy.
damn, what kind of punch is that?
Because it was my birthday party that was at my house, and I didn't like cake on my face. And Chris McAfee put cake on my face and run out the door, but he ran into the screen door, and I stuck him in the stomach.
And she had the hardest punch ever growing up.
Hey, that shit was loud as hell while you playing. She still got the hardest punch.
We used to play this game. You say a word that start with a B. You gotta say spike, or if you don't say spike, you get punched. She almost made me cry a couple times.
You gotta say before or after.
Yeah, you gotta say it before I get to you. Talique, I walk up and say, "What's up, cuz?" He be like, "Spike, spike, spike, spike." Still to this day. Spike.
Shit crazy.
No punches.
But yeah,
crazy.
No punches. Punch or no punches.
Lique, where you see yourself in 10 years? Where you wanna be with your life in 10 years?
I want to incline on my spiritual life, my personal life, my everything really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to become the best me that's possible, really.
Yeah.
You know, you ever heard of people say they want to be spiritual?
Yeah.
You know, it has nothing to do with going to church. I actually want to, you know, walk outside with no shoes on, get energy from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, that's where I see myself in 10 years. I don't see myself living in like a big old house. I'd rather live in somewhere like a mud home, you know, where it's mud and then it's wood. And it's like the opposite of what's going on outside. So if it's hot outside, it'd be cool inside.
You
It's
sound
cold
like you want
outside.
true happiness.
Yeah. I just
sure.
want happiness. I want
Man, I see, because you say you've been changing your life and shit. I know Mitch went vegan for a little bit. You still
I'm
going
on
vegan, bro? Or you going
Vegetarian.
vegetarian?
How was that?
He had to go back
How
to the
was
meat.
that?
No, I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat.
How was
Oh,
that,
yeah,
bro?
okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get too vegan.
Oh,
That's
you
what it
trying to
is.
get too
I
vegan.
can't stop eating dairy though, man. I love cheese. I want to drink
See,
milk.
I
Cheese,
can't-
but
I
I can't
can't
stop
have
eating
dairy.
cheese, bro. Now if I got like at home, I be having vegan cheese, and I can eat that. You know what I'm saying?
Is that good?
Yeah. to
What
me,
kind
it's-
you get?
I don't know. I get it from Kroger.
What's
But
the name of it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Because
You know, I can send it to you in
ain't
the group
had,
chat.
But I'm
I
out
ain't had
there-
cheese in like 2 years.
But I'm out there when I'm out like
Okay.
restaurants.
That was my
I
favorite
gotta have
shit.
cheese on my
cheese,
food. so-
Cheese was my favorite
and they
shit,
don't got
and I had to
vegan
give
cheese,
it
so
up.
I gotta just eat it.
See, and
Yeah, I
then
don't mess
see-
with that milk, bro.
Yeah.
I might like put it this way, like
Okay,
I don't
I drink
drink
almond
milk, I don't eat no cheese. If somebody make a
Only
cake or something
eggs,
like that,
cheese.
I might eat the
Egg and
cake.
cheese, that's
But
what you get me, bro. I can't. That's why I'm
No,
on
no,
vegetarian.
I didn't start scrambling my eggs with no cheese, player. Like, I ain't had no cheese in 2 years, bro.
That's what's up.
Cheese,
I
hey,
don't
I
know
was
cheese.
laying in the floor of the
can't do
bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And the flow clutching my stomach. So after that, I learned my lesson. I just can't do it, bro. I can't
Healthy
do
as
it.
well.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Healthy.
It sure
Yeah.
is, bro.
But that's what I was getting at. Like, I know you be eating the different fruits from all over the world and shit like that.
definitely. I
Like,
feel like everybody should research like the different fruit in the world, you know,
like I
and
saw
the
something
health
with some
benefits.
spikes on it.
What kind, like mango?
Rumbleton, soursop. That's known
Okay.
to
Okay.
get rid of cancer cells faster 3 times faster than chemotherapy. You know, that stuff we don't even
They don't tell
hear
you
about
that.
it here.
Yeah.
They don't tell you that. Talk about that, bro. They don't
Nobody
tell you
want to
that.
pick up a book. Nobody want to
No, they want to make the money. The knowledge is
Exactly.
out there
Google
for
it and
you.
go
They want to
Fucking
spray
Google
stuff
said.
and make something grow
Exactly.
faster, and it's killing us. You know,
Hey,
you
bro,
gotta wash
industry.
apples off for like 15 minutes
sure do.
just for them to be healthy.
The
like,
pesticide.
We shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to do that at all.
Yeah, it's the industry. They making money
Yeah.
off you buying it, and they making money off you dying when you get, you know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
and in between, if you get like happen to get cancer or something like that, you giving them money to pay for that disease.
Right.
In the between
Man-made
time. So
diseases, too.
exactly. So they don't tell you that this fruit, this vegetable, whatever, this root, this gonna be good for you, and you can take this throughout your life, and it's gonna help you out. They don't tell you that. You got to look for that information yourself.
Right.
That's just
I
where it's
feel
at.
like-
Why? Because they making more money in the world about money.
And I feel like this is like some of the topics that we actually need to start
Yeah.
putting into our youth. They need to
Yeah.
learn how to grow a garden. Or
Yeah,
how to start
bro,
a
that's
garden.
what I want,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
So
Grow,
we had
grow
gardens
apple
growing
trees.
up.
You
And
know,
then,
stuff like that.
My mom got lazy.
Granddaddy had a garden growing up.
Yeah, but grandmama, she redid one after he passed, but then she's young.
They buried dogs and everything under that
Under
garden.
that garden.
Who wouldn't even have to go to think about it? Who wouldn't even have to go to Walmart or Ingles to get our cucumbers, our tomatoes, you know, our squash,
Yeah.
our watermelon?
We
We
didn't have
grow
to
them in
back
our
in the day.
in our
Let me tell
garden.
you, my grandmama had 3 gardens, right? She let them go. Once my grandfather passed away, she let them go. Now, to get out her, you know how my grandmama lived, get out her house, you got to go down the road or whatever. The dude down the street in the little corner right there got a garden, and she be on the phone with me riding past his garden. I sure wish he would give me some. Nigga, you had 3 gardens. He ain't got to give you shit.
Plant your own.
Exactly.
Plant your own.
Boy, she be mad. I sure wish he would just give me. No, nigga, go pay for that shit.
And Grandma Pearline used to have everything.
Oh, she had
She had everything.
Roaches
Yeah,
and all.
They said over there.
Shut up,
They
dog.
said over there through the light. They said they used to have like they own like farm type shit. My mom
Yeah.
said when they was young, they had chickens,
They
everything
had
out
everything
there.
over there.
You know
Hey,
what's
bro,
crazy?
what happened, like, where
I'm
we
trying to go
got
back to
away
that.
from that? And that's, hey, bro, that's what I'm on, too. Like, put it
We
this
got
way.
something started
You
right
know
now.
what I hate, dog? I hate when, like, people, they live in houses and they got to abide by, like, the HOA rules.
Right,
and all that.
right.
Because what you taught, like, coming up, you taught that when you own your house or, you know what I'm saying, you paying your mortgage on it, what you working towards owning it, whatever, like, you can do what you want. That's the whole point of having it. If I want to be told what to do, I stay in an apartment. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't like that, bro. I feel like the house is too close. I want some land so I can have my own garden. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind at, bro.
Yeah.
I like to turn on Discovery Channel, National Geographic.
Yeah.
I like to watch them folks live in the woods for a week, just survive off the land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They drop
That's
their
gonna
ass
be
off.
me too.
Drop your ass off. Hey, you in Alaska and shit, and you got to fend for yourself. Picture that.
We do that shit all the time. We be riding, don't we, Kenzie? We be riding and Farce be like, what would you do if I dropped you off right there and left you? You see what I'm saying? Like, he asks us questions like that all the time.
No phone, though.
They got me in the jungle, I'm coming out with a chinchilla on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Us using our GPS dumb us down. We have no navigation. Like, nobody.
That's true.
I can't get around Cartersville without GPS.
Exactly, bro. You don't know how to get around your
You put your
hometown.
GPS to get here then.
Exactly. Yes.
That's why I like being in the military.
Crazy.
Being in the military when we was on them ships. That's what they use. They using the maps.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's crazy how they be
Yeah.
using them shits. I learned
That's
a little
dope,
bit,
too.
but it's crazy, man.
That's how they play us, bro. But you gotta
gotta
stay
teach
woke. You gotta
woke.
stay woke, like for
Yeah.
real. And that's how the game is structured. Like, but at what point did we? That's what I want to know. What point did we get to that? Is it because we don't got time no more? Everybody on the grind trying to get some money.
It's just the world evolving into a different whole different thing. It's just shit just growing, technology growing, and everybody just waiting.
Everybody
It ain't even
It's
about
new.
knowledge no
But
more.
no,
It's
yeah,
just like you
it's
just
the
get
new,
lucky.
it's the
It's
new
like
thing.
you just
We
get
just
lucky,
said,
bro.
It's not about knowledge.
knowledge,
Everything is growing. Everything is expanding except for classrooms.
Yeah.
It's the
Bruh.
only thing that
And
look the same since the 1600s.
They making it to where, like you say, it ain't about knowledge, and they making it now to where a 10-year-old can know the same shit that a 30-year-old know just by that.
We
fast.
living in the
They learn
information
the same
age, though.
shit that fast.
That's what's
And it
crazy.
And that's why-
it can be negative
You ain't
shit
got to
that
go to
they
school
learn.
and learn nothing.
You don't.
And that's why they
Yeah.
changed the rules to when you can go get your GED.
Right.
Forrest said he might, soon as Kenzie hit the age to do GED, he might just let her go take it. Go ahead and go into college. You see what I'm saying? She's smart as shit. You know
They
what I
say
mean?
if you know what you want to do in life, you know what you're trying to do. I don't feel like there's no point in going all the way through college.
Learning never been about the
Yeah,
institution.
yeah.
College is for networking.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
You
me and
don't
my
gotta go to college
partner,
to learn.
me and my
Exactly.
barber was talking about this shit the other day, and he was saying like, when my son get 18, I'm gonna tell him to get a trade. Like the goal is to have some money saved up, but get you a trade so you can do this. This could be your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to fix cars, plumbing, something like
Yeah, you
that.
gotta
This
have
could
a
be your
trade.
hustle and you can work a business for this. But he's like, bro, when I sat back and I looked at life and I looked at what's going on in the black community, white kids is going to college just for fun. They going to college for a hobby.
Yeah.
They family
learn-
might have a
They
business.
learn trades in high school.
But you want to know what that is?
Right.
They all know their future set
That's what I'm
already.
saying. They
Yeah.
already
But
know
look,
what they gonna do.
when you go to college, you supposed to go to college to meet people. He was
Right,
like, bro,
right.
if you not going there and you not going to network so
College is
you
to
can
network.
do business with somebody in 10 years,
That's it.
Yeah.
you don't need to go to college. You wasting money. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for.
The same degrees you get in college, you can go take a course and have it just like these nursing all these different nursing programs now. You
Bruh.
still got people that go through college and do 4 or 5 years in college when you can go and get it in 6 months.
Yep.
I know
You know
folks
what
who
you gonna
got
do.
masters and
Right.
don't do nothing with it, my
That's what I'm
nigga. Like,
saying,
picture
bro.
that. Picture that.
College is
They
the
sold us a dream, like
Yeah.
Let me
Slick.
tell you,
College is one of the biggest businesses in America.
It
I got
is,
so
for
many
sure.
people that work with me that went to school to get. One girl, she worked with AIDS. Like, she trying to get on at the CDC building. Another one, a psychiatrist. You see what I'm saying? Like, they got all these degrees, masters and everything, and they fucking servers.
Bro, I know folks with masters who don't
Because they
use it.
say, they say they can't find a job in their field.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to find a job with these
Yeah.
degrees, right?
And
Get
then
you a
on top of
trade,
that-
like you said.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely. Because I mean, when you go, like, if you don't go to trade school, you just go to, just college. Even if you're being a doctor or a lawyer, most of the time when you graduate, you're finna work for somebody. You're not
Exactly.
getting your
Exactly.
own.
Yeah,
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? You're not
Exactly.
finna
Picture
you're not-
that.
You're
With
finna
trade,
be
you
a
start
doctor.
your own shit.
Go
Picture that.
8 years and go work for a hospital. It's
Exactly.
not gonna be Talique Cochran's hospital.
You know,
what I'm
and that's
saying?
the
Mine.
goal. You
Yeah.
want to leave something for your kids at the
Exactly.
end of the day.
Exactly. I
And
want to
that was
own
the thing,
something.
like, when
That's
I started
right,
working
bro.
at my job, one of the guys that was there, I was in school for nursing. And he said, "What you going to school for?" I said, "RN." He was like, "I gave it up." He was like, "I was doing it too. I gave it up." I was like, "Why?" It was like, they require too much, for one. And for two, we make more than half the doctors that come in here. Why go to school for that? I said, you know what? You make a lot of sense. I'm going to school for real estate.
Get you a
I'm
trade.
gonna get my real
That's the
estate.
link
Get
right
you,
there.
Yeah, I'm
get you a
gonna get my
trade.
real
Hey,
estate.
Start your own
business is back
business.
booming. If
Yes.
you would have been doing that when your boy George Bush was in office, you'd have been fucked. But right now, business is booming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for how long.
Hey,
I don't know for how long.
Listen
but
though, everybody
business is
hates
booming.
Donald Trump, but he is like, it's
And that's why I say I
easier
don't know for how
to get-
long.
For small business to have it's better opportunity.
It's this. People
Better
are
opportunity
people.
with Trump.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I'm not gonna bash him.
No.
I'm not gonna put my personal opinions out there, but he's making it possible for small businesses to grow.
Can I say this, bro?
For nobody else, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say this, bro? He is just running his mouth. And folks don't like when you just running your mouth and you just saying a whole bunch of like bullshit, offensive shit. That's all that is, bro.
Yeah.
I do think he's stupid. I think because of that, I think he's stupid. I think he don't know what he's doing. I think the reason he president is because Americans are taught to worship celebrities. Yeah. I think that's the only reason he the president. But like you said, like I ain't never heard him come after black folks.
President,
whatever happening at this point, whatever happening in your community, I'm good on that. I never heard him come after black folks. I don't feel like the president is set up to be good for me anyway. It don't matter who in office. I don't care who in office. Yeah. I felt the same way when Obama was in office, bro. Yeah. Like, that's just me. The president ain't set to work out for me. Yeah. I got to make it happen for me.
Right.
And mine, you know what I'm saying? My life ain't going to change no matter who the president.
Yeah. And speaking on what's going on out here in this world and everything that's going on, how you feel knowing you got two little beautiful girls that you raising in this world? How you feel as far as like you see the hate crimes that's going on, you see police shootings, you see all this. How you feel knowing you got to raise them in this world?
It's scary, man. I keep my sage and my candles lit.
Yeah, and some more things lit. You know what I'm
saying?
You got twins?
Yeah.
Bro, I got twins too, bro. Shout out, I got twin boys.
That's for sure. They need to meet, man.
6.
They can folks.
How old is yours?
4.
Okay.
4.
Okay, we done. Bro, that shit lit.
But yeah, man, it's scary, man, though. It's
you
scary
ain't got twins.
Hell no.
You don't know.
Check this out, though. Check this. Look what's happening, like right there in Atlanta. All this sex trafficking.
You know what I'm saying? About to say that.
It's just scary. You never know what's happening around here in Cartersville. You don't know
that's
who
crazy. That's crazy.
They said it's way worse right now during the Super Bowl.
Life is crazy.
They said they already done arrested like 12 Uber drivers.
Niggas is stealing you and putting you to work, bruh. Yeah. And they might sell your organs too. Yeah. That's crazy.
They wilding out here.
That is crazy. That's a whole different hustle right there. Yeah. How you get into that hustle game? You got to be like pimping.
You got to teach
pimping is the prerequisite
too. You know, like they learned about when they was learning about pilgrims and Indians. I had to, like
that shit's a lot.
Tell them like what you learning is
I do
true in a way, but I have to reteach it to you, the right way.
I did that to my kids.
How it really is.
Yeah.
Because they gonna teach them. I was telling them, they was like, yeah, Martin Luther King. They said he did this and he ended segregation. I was like, bro, them folks hated Martin Luther King. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them spin it on you. Mm-hmm. So you keep your kid like that. I don't mind like my kid questioning. I feel like we was taught not to ask questions like so much, but I want my kids to question everything. That's bullshit. I want you to say that in your mind.
Why you think it was that? Do you think they didn't know or they just weren't comfortable telling us?
I think a little bit of both. I used
to ask questions.
Yeah.
You can look at the map. Like, this is a question that I had trouble with, like, growing up. You look at the map, and it's 7 continents, right? Largest land masses on Earth. You see Greenland bigger than South America. It's not a continent.
Right. Yeah.
How is that possible?
Why is that?
That's a large land mass according to this map.
But man made it up. Yeah. Man made it up.
Exactly.
Somebody that's imperfect.
But that's something, like, my mama couldn't really tell me.
You.
Yeah. It was weird.
No, that's exactly how that
is. But that's another thing too, because I was at grandmama's house and we was having a conversation with me, grandmama, and Aunt Anna. Hold on, wait. It was either Aunt Anna or Aunt Treese, one of the two. I can't remember. Hell, I get them mixed up.
Treese is funny.
But
Treese
she
is
funny as shit. But we was sitting there and we was having a conversation, and I asked my grandmama a question, and you know what? It had to be. I can't remember because Treese and Anna be out there a lot. I want to say it was Treese though, and Treese was like, she can't answer you that question because she didn't graduate high school. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, damn.
That means nothing.
Yeah.
That means nothing.
But at the same time, she really couldn't.
My grandmama told me she dropped out in the 8th grade.
But that's the thing. Like back then, like some can, some can't. It just depends.
The world was different. Look. Let's get back on that college thing, bro. The world is different. At some point, they told us to obtain a certain status, you need to go to college. Right. And our folks just got hooked on that, and they pushed that off on us knowing damn well they made a good life without none of that. They didn't like their education came from life, and you can, and that's why I say we live in the information age, because if you could educate yourself from life back then, imagine what you could do now when you got it at the tip of your fingertips all day. All you got to do is want to look for it, bro. You can find out anything you want. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is want to look for it.
It's right there.
Just press the button, bro. You got your phone in your hand out there already.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Fortnite all day.
Exactly.
Fortnite. That's what mine ain't been asleep yet. They was up when I got home 1:30, and I woke up this morning and it's like, we've been up all night.
One of my sons be doing that shit, but if you don't put that tablet down.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm on my way to the podcast, and they, we've been up all night playing Fortnite.
But mine don't even know how to work a controller, boy.
That's what's up.
I never bought a PlayStation. Well, they had like the little PlayStation 1, but I never like that or a cell phone. They don't know how to do none of that. They don't know how to do none of that. And I sometimes I feeling kind of bad because they, you know what I'm saying. I know I had it when I was younger, but I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. Because I already know how I was when I was younger. But I used to be in Marietta.
Obsessed with that shit.
All night, you know what I'm saying? Even though I did go outside and play though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I definitely was outside all the time.
We came from a generation where you want to do both.
Yeah, but
you feel me?
These days,
like,
they don't want to do both.
We came from that generation where you come in from playing Crash Bandicoot. What y'all know about that? But hey, we came from that generation where you play the game like all night, but outside you gonna be outside all day.
Man,
so you gonna come in from playing ball.
Yelling at us to come in the house.
Right. That's when you play the game.
It used to get to the point where we didn't want to come in and get nothing to drink. We drink out the water hose.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't feel like kids
take
don't
money
know
out
about
before it's steal money from my mama and go to the candy lady.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can you even let a kid outside these days?
No, because
and I miss the candy lady.
You
ain't no more candy ladies.
Especially Boston Holmes, Miss Geneva.
That's what I'm talking about. With the icy cups and all that. Stop playing.
She's had spicy pickles.
Everything.
She had everything.
All the candy was frozen.
But you can't even have your kids outside by themselves no more without getting their fast calls.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I used to be all over
everywhere,
bro. By myself.
All
over on that
we
bike.
Weren't even teenagers.
No.
Hey, bro, your mama
like
didn't even know where you was at.
And
nobody asked no questions.
That's it. Where you been all day?
Hey, bro, we from a different generation, bro. We from a different generation.
Exactly. My kids go outside now, and guess what they do? All the kids in the neighborhood pile up on one porch. My son, when he say, Mama, can I go to Olivia's house? He be at Olivia's house all day long. You see what I'm saying? The other one, can I go to Markeithia's house? They be up there with Markeithia. You see what I'm saying? Like, all I got to do is call 3 houses in my neighborhood. Markeithia's house, Trish house, and Shanita's house. That's where my kids are. That's sad. It's sad. Like, they going outside is going to somebody else's house to play the game. They're going outside.
You're right about that.
And it's crazy because I was my son's 6, and I was telling his mom like because her and her mom live like right down from each other. So his grandma's like right down on Jones Street, like right down the street. And I was telling him like, yeah, just go down there to your grandma's house, something. And his mom like, nah, you can't. You got to by yourself and
why not?
Oh, I was like 6, 8 years old, bro. Right.
It's different.
I was 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away.
With the older kids, so there wasn't no telling what I was doing.
Yeah. And guess what? We had to cross railroad tracks. And
I just felt like everybody knew my mama, so they knew me, and nobody messed with me because they knew whatever it is. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anybody, and I'm like, yo, anybody will mess with my son. They know him. You know what I'm saying? They know me. They know him. They know not to mess with him. Even if he's walking by himself, but they know. That's how I felt, and that's how I feel. But she don't play that shit. As soon as by herself.
Nigga, I was thinking about this, bro. I was staying at home by myself at 7 years old.
Yeah.
Like, picture that. Your mama told you?
Yeah,
bro, I was staying at home. Nah, bro. I was staying at the crib by myself at 7.
You better not leave me.
He be like, where y'all going? Come back. I'm going with y'all.
Look,
your mama and watch the TV.
I was a little kid that would pee in the bed before you go to the bathroom by yourself. Wait till I go to the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
I won't.
No, you laughing. He dead serious. He will wake you up to go to the bathroom.
It be like that.
It was like that back in the day.
It be like that. I felt like that after I watched Silence of the Lambs. You know what I'm saying?
But even still, like to this day, like if you know how there's so many people coming into town from everywhere. Yeah. So like even if they don't know you or whatever, you see what I'm saying? Like somebody will be like, I see somebody and I'll be like, who you, where you from? They'll tell me and then they'll be like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, I grew up here. All I got to name is, you know, Talique. Oh yeah, I know Talique. You see what I'm saying? Talique like my go-to name.
Yeah.
You know Talique? Oh yeah, I know Talique. You know Baby Boy? Yeah, I play basketball, Baby Boy. You see what I'm saying? Like,
And
everybody know y'all. You
Everybody
see what I'm saying?
and I understand.
I
I understand like them being cautious too because I guess with me I just assume everybody think how I think. I know if I see a little kid outside by themselves and you know what I'm saying, even if I don't know who they is, but especially if I know who they is, if I'm sitting on my porch or whatever they out there playing, I'm gonna look out for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eye on them, make sure on that. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's how everybody thought, but I guess
Yeah.
it ain't how everybody thinks. So
the
nowadays,
used to
but your
be
kid
like
be
that
gone
more
and
so.
Yeah.
somebody will take that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me tell you, we had, I mean, it ain't speaking on kids, but we had just moved some shit. So we had left a trailer out on, like, down the street from the house, like right before the stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came and stole it, right? We asking everybody that be out on their porch. Nobody saw shit. How you not see shit and you out on your porch all day, every day? But it just goes to show it ain't like it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, you used to be like, you better leave that alone. I know who's, you see
Yeah, I
what I'm
know who
saying?
that is.
who
You know what I'm saying?
is. You see
Yeah,
what
it's just
I'm
not
saying?
the same, man.
It's not.
It's not the same at all.
Shit, your folks might check you, man. I used to be a
yeah.
little boy. Like, I feel like when you got a son, you got to make sure he stay around some men or some other little boys. Like, you might be trying to piss outside or some shit like that. My auntie might be peeking out the window. You better not be peeking. Like,
Put
but
that
you
thing away.
If I see my son doing that shit, I'll be like, boy, I ain't supposed to see you, bro. You know, so you gotta be in the cut, because as a man, like, that's like your gift of life. Nigga just pull up and just piss outside on the tree.
That's how David became potty trained. He used to
You
see
can't
you
stop
want to
me.
pee outside. He like,
You
he said,
can't
I
stop
want
me
to
from
pee
pissing
outside.
outside, bro.
Mama, I want to pee outside.
Long as nobody saw me, bro, we
Right.
good.
That's weird though. Why
Yeah.
the hell we can't piss outside?
Exactly.
No, that's.
I mean, I
no,
can see
it's the
if
gift.
I can see if you know what I'm saying, you in private.
Yeah.
If you wasn't in private, then you
If
know
you also the
peeing
building
in front of
on the side,
everybody.
yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I always to Atlanta when Jamin was still little and he had to pee. So I was like, all right, get out the car. Your daddy gonna take you to the bathroom. Next thing I know, it's like 3 white women looking over there. Jamin now whipped it out, peeing at the pump. I'm like, dude, you can't do it.
No.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Like ass cheeks
At
out
least you
there.
pump-
You know,
at
they
least
put
you-
down.
all the way down to their knees.
You ain't for you.
Hey, I used to get
Talique said, babe, what you do that? I didn't see his ass.
Y'all look.
Stop.
Hey, we was there in Marietta. I used to get weak.
He was trying to hit 3-pointers, boy.
Hey,
Bruh. Hey, bro, I taught my kids not to do that shit. Bro, you gotta learn how to pull it out on top. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember
Hey.
we used to be down there playing
Man.
basketball. Y'all would go to the slide and people behind the slide and shit.
Hey, man, we did some wild shit.
So funny when
We
it
stood on
was
top of the
a line.
projects in Marietta throwing rocks at niggas, boy.
Remember
Hey,
we got-
Hey,
remember
yeah,
we got a
for real.
whooping? Remember we got a whooping that day? We was on the roof. What? I don't even know how we got up
Off the
there on the roof.
clothesline, bro. We
Yeah.
jump off
Oh,
the
yeah.
clothesline
And they-
onto the
they
roof.
peek
Oh,
it
yeah.
on
I reach. I'm
They
like
peeking over the
I'm like
damn-
4 foot tall. I don't even know how I was getting up there, bro.
Hey, you was like, don't go up there. Mama and them up there. They
you
looking.
peeked
And
over.
then-
Like,
Talique
he did
look.
like this right here. Shoot. I was like, man.
Boy, I tried to get out of there.
I think I want to say I snitched on y'all that day too.
Oh, damn.
I was the one that
Damn,
told them
Chelsea.
y'all was
That's how
up
we
there.
got caught.
Yeah, I was the
Damn,
one that told them
Chelsea,
y'all was
always
up there.
snitching.
They was
Chelsea
like,
was
they was
against
like,
the rat.
I was like, what made one Talique? I was like, up there on the roof. They was like, no, they
And
ain't.
especially
Then
Marietta, bro.
Talique looked over.
I never
Yeah,
really had
come
no
on.
supervision in Marietta, but my mama would leave go to work.
Yeah.
But nigga, they ain't paying no attention to
Man,
nobody.
hell
But
no.
I'm
Gone.
gone. Oh, we in Whitewater somewhere. That's snuck in Whitewater. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Bro, that's the type of life we live.
We used to
bro.
walk to the store up
That's the
there.
type
We had to
of
go
life
up the
we
hill
live,
to the
bro.
store. You remember the store up there on the hill? Who
Yep.
was the store up there? It was a grocery store at the time. We used to always walk up there
Shit was
whenever we
crazy.
go to the candy lady.
Nigga,
I remember butt naked. Baby
was
used to be mad at butt naked. Butt naked be like, what was the strawberry ice cream?
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortake.
Yeah.
Butt
That was,
naked-
hey, that's that shit.
Yeah. Butt naked be like, butt naked be
Miss
like,
them. I can't eat
hey,
dairy, bro.
go up there
I
to
miss them.
Mr. Geneva, give me a strawberry shortcake. Baby like, give you shit. nigga.
I miss
And that was,
them.
that was,
And then guess what he
Hey,
do?
I used
Guess
to
what he
yell.
do? And then he'll walk
What?
up there and get the strawberry shortcake.
remember when
But
me and
they
him
go
used
my
to fight,
dog,
we used to be
man.
like, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
kill
God.
you, I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
kill
yeah.
you too.
I'ma kill you too.
We used to be about to kill each other. We was like 8 years old.
What was the little white boy grandmama who knocked her dentures out for
Oh,
grabbing
yeah,
that boy?
little boy, we
You
used to
knock
always beat
somebody
up.
dick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Hey.
can't just slide past that.
Nah,
How
the
you
grandma,
knock the
okay,
old lady
so
dentures
him
out?
him and the white boy got into it. Him, Talique, and the white boy got into it because they used to double team. So she came down there and she had
Yeah,
Baby
just
Boy by the
jumping.
arms. And she had him by the arms.
She had him
And she's
pinned
like,
down.
yeah, she had him and she's like, you know, telling him whatever. And I was like, hey, get your hands off my brother. She ain't do it. Like, hey, I told her like 3 times. By that 3rd time,
hit her.
I did. She's like, I'm calling the police.
Yo.
Yeah, but we got police
wanna
call
call
on
the
so
police.
much.
We got police call all the time, and that's the thing.
And we was standing by ourselves most of the time.
And before the police got up there, Mama went up there to her house and slapped the glasses off her face.
Hey, bro, we been getting the police
call
call on us our whole life when we was kids.
Not to mention when y'all bust George upside the head with the brick.
When Talique tried to kill that boy.
I say y'all. Y'all was in it together.
Talique tried to kill that boy.
I say y'all. Look, Talique, look at Talique.
What you did?
Look at Talique.
What you did, Talique?
Bust George upside the head with a brick.
But I want to wait till George to this day. But George, put the words on her, boy.
I don't know.
He probably got them. Square up.
Oh yeah, he probably.
I just always wondered what happened to that man, dog.
That John was crazy.
If George ever see this interview, Bob,
He the one hit
all them niggas laughing.
please contact us, bro.
That nigga laughing.
He the one that hit him.
You just took the rap like a G.
No. He said he the one hit him. They used to always be like, "Hey, George messing with us. George messing with us." My mama said, "Pick up a brick, bust him upside the head." Not meaning literally.
Right.
Next thing I know, I'm out in there playing basketball. They run down there. Baby, Talique just hit George upside the head with a brick. I come up there, George leaking.
But
Popped
bro.
it.
With pop song.
George leaking. Police, ambulance, everything came. Here come Fran them. Fran,
He used to try to bully us though.
He already there.
He was
He was real big. That's why I said
we wasn't going for that.
He probably huge now. Like he was way bigger than us back then too.
But that was the thing though. Shut up, but that was the thing though.
White boy.
We came all the way from Cartersville and took over Boston Homes.
Yeah.
We took over. Like everybody knew who we
Cartersville
were.
going always to make a mark wherever they go. People from Cartersville, man.
We gotta go.
That bullying shit ain't cool, bro. You gonna get what you want.
Before we get out of here, I want to know who you got for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I can't go against Tom Brady.
Can't, but man, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, with that being said, go ahead, Talique. Tell people your social media.
Talique Cochran on everything. TALIQUE Cochran COCHRAN. But I'm about to go on a little cleanse. I'm about to delete all my social media, start fresh. But everything's still gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Just going on a little fast though.
Yeah.
30-day fast, water fast, and juice. Make my own natural juices.
Come knock on the door, check on you, make sure you still
Drink
breathing.
that celery juice in the morning, bro.
Please do.
Before you eat anything.
I do that now anyway.
Yeah. I do the celery juice and the green juice and the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them greens be having.
Yeah, hey, but look, your body gotta get used to it. After a while, you know what I'm saying. But you gonna keep a regular 2 times a day.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's how you supposed to go anyway.
Yeah. But this little fast is just to better me. You know what I'm saying? Better the way I think, better the way, you know, I move, everything. You know, I'm just trying to take control of my life and find my destiny, what I'm destined to do. And I want to appreciate that. You feel me?
I like the way you think, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I wish I could do that shit.
You can.
I want to go
Tell
vegan.
yourself that. What if you tell yourself you can do it?
I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try my best.
I got, you know, well, with the fast, you know, I got teas that's helping me detox. And I got them from Dr. Bobby J. Price. He wrote the book, Vegetation Over Medication.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
And it's like tummy detox tea and then a parasite cleanse. It's cleaning all the parasites out and it's cleaning your gut. And what it do is it's cleaning everything out your body and repairing everything. So that's why I'm going on the water and the juice fast. Just to, you know, make sure my body can maintain, you know, giving my body what it needs. Yeah. You're supposed to eat to live, not eat to die. When you eat, you're not supposed to eat dead things. You're supposed to eat living things.
We not taught that though.
Yeah, exactly.
We not taught that though. It's some folks, bro. They could eat a hamburger and fries every day.
That's my hardest thing.
And that's all you eat, bro.
I love
that's
hamburgers.
all you eat, bro. That shit poison. Like me, I don't feel like I want to be vegan because I try to eat as healthy as possible, as good as possible, but I want to have fun too. So I try to just keep it to a minimum. I try to make, because I feel like life about balance.
Right.
If I'm gonna eat a burger, I need a green juice, and I need to make my green juice. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you feel me? So you gotta have both. But I want to go vegan one day. But I love steak.
When it comes to vegans, you can substitute everything. You can make it.
You can, but it ain't the same, bro. I don't want to, like, bro. I be seeing these girls on Instagram talking about they eating a vegan hot wing. And that shit just don't sit right with me, bro. What is that? What is? You feel me? What is a vegan hot wing? It's good.
Pretty good. They were cauliflower wings.
But bro, like, no. See, it wasn't that. See, that's cool. I know what you talking about.
Okay.
That looked like cauliflower. But this shit they had was dressed up like a chicken wing, bro. He know what I'm talking. Rip know what I'm talking about, bro. It just didn't sit well with me. I feel like, bro, if you go vegan, bro, you just supposed to eat the vegetables and the fruit. Like,
we get tied up with vegan too, thinking
it's a difference between vegan and plant-based.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I was just about to say that.
But some folks don't know that if you vegan, you ain't supposed to be wearing leather and none of that.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
the
like,
love
I'm
for
like,
the
how was
animal.
you vegan?
That's why
How was you
I'm
vegan when you got
plant-based.
patent leather J's on?
I'm plant-based.
Right.
Did exactly.
I'm on
They don't,
that.
but they don't know that they don't do the education on it. You feel me? They just be doing a whole lot of this.
Yeah.
No education on it.
All right, y'all. So with that being said, that wraps up another session of the Straight to the Point podcast.
Oh yeah.
Each
oh,
and
yeah.
every Saturday, tune in. Podbean, YouTube. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, my bad. Oh yeah, and I got a little. I don't really have like a moving business, but I do have a truck, and I'm hauling anything off. So if you or your business or anybody need anything hauled off, just get at me.
Yeah, do that.
Get at me. Get at me. Get at me.
Facts.
So yeah, we had the same.